Welcome back to the scenic route. We have a road to the steel beams facility. We managed to do it. It's just the sand road and a bridge. I had a hell of a time trying to find some sand. I managed to plonk the sand scraper right here. I don't know what's so special about this spot, but I was basically just driving along, spamming the buttons till it found some sand. So it's got some sand. So we have the road there. I brought over the Minuteman. I ran a radar scan, and guess what we found? There's some ruins here, and it looks like there's a toy truck. So that's pretty cool. Um, but what we want to do first, we want to bring some slabs, 2 slabs and 3 steel pipes. Now that we've got this road, we can deploy from the main base. I will take um, the new Wayfarer. I want the one with the crane. This one. Let's deploy that. I also... Okay. What I also found out was recall points. Sometimes when I recall a truck to the base, it uses a point. And sometimes it doesn't. And I really don't know why it does or doesn't. Like, I'm pretty sure I had 9 just now, and now I've got 8. And I didn't actually recall this truck. It was just deploying it. I don't really understand how that works, but I'm not thrilled with how it's coming out. I think if it classes it as a rescue, so if the truck is in water or something, it uses a point now, where it used to be free. But like I said, I think I've got to go back and have a look, but I'm pretty sure this one was just in the garage and when deploying it, it took out a point, so I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so these are the resources we need. It's just a pain in the ass. Like, if you're going to change it, like, that's fine, but at least let us know. Like, what are the rules now? So I don't know how to conserve the points. Actually, I should do the slabs first. Yeah, I don't know what I need to do to conserve points, because I don't know what consumes them. I'll see if I can find out. But yeah, it's less fun, you know what I mean? Like, you just feel like you're getting ripped off all the time. I haven't really used this truck much, but apparently this crane is not even long enough to get to the back of the truck bed, which is pretty shit. So yeah, I think it feels like the DLC is a bit half-baked at this stage, which is a shame. Because apart from those stupid bugs, I'm actually enjoying it. Okay, let's go. So once we deliver this stuff, we should have the steel beam facility complete. And I will try and probably do some recycling. Get a few steel beams. I need 2 to unlock one of the towers near the second base, or between the second and the third base. Probably do that one next, and then just review how many beams we need for the other buildings. Probably concrete facility next is the next one we want to do. We need to figure out how to get pipes. Yeah. Because once we get concrete online, we can get concrete slabs, and it looks like demolishing buildings gives you concrete, but not pipes. So the other thing we can do is look for that dynamite. so we can blow up the rocks to get to the castle and demolish another building up there. So perhaps we can do that after this. Back on the diff lock to get the truck up over the incline there. We take it off now to get better turning. Turning circle on this is just horrendous. I don't know why the wheels can't turn a bit more on those wheel wells. They're not like massive or anything, but it is what it is. You just live with it. At least this has got a big truck bed. You can fit all that cargo in one hit. Yeah, so I think what we'll do, we'll want to get 2 beams to get the tower, and then I might send the Minuteman scout to go look for the dynamite. And we'll see how long that takes us. I'm not going to worry about the truck yet, because the toy truck, just because we don't have anywhere to sell it. Okay, so in here again, without unstrapping the cargo, it's just going to take it. Yeah. Objective complete. What was that one? The road further inland? I don't know what that one was all about. Yeah, so we're not going to worry about that one. We're looking at the sides. Send support to the shore FOB. We have some resources we can use for construction, but first we need to deliver them. Okay. That sounds promising. Help transport resources for the cargo convoy in transit. Escort a resource convoy passing through. So that needs to go from the western tunnel to the southwestern tunnel. Oh yeah, the other thing was, I can't stop old requests. Yeah, so this one. Oh no, I can. Before, I couldn't cancel the route. I can now, so I might just take that bit out. Alright, let's look at the western tunnel to southwestern tunnel. I mean, that should be pretty straightforward. We can cut through the base. Yep, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, it's a Wayfarer. It's a big semi. Oh well, let's see if we can get it cutting through our base of operations. I mean, it should be fine. It's all paved. It's just a matter of getting the angles correct. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. And then watch out for traffic, basically. Although there's no traffic because I just cancelled it. Okay, don't worry about the traffic. Okay, and we just give it a slight turn here. And away we go. I'll just sort of plonk it there and then plonk it there. Let's get that one going. And the other one was this route, which is from main base to coastal base. Yeah, that's fine. We got roads throughout it. We get this one. I don't really care. We get one. We got wood. We've got plenty of wood. I'll do that later. All right, let's do some recycling. I saw some metal around here. We want to recycle enough for 2 beams to start with. Hopefully, oh, I don't think this is going to be enough for 2 beams, but it'll get us started anyway. The stuff is right here, so we will just get this stuff done. There is some stuff in the main base which we got from that first building we demolished, so we can yeah, take that next. These big valves recycle for quite a bit actually, so I reckon we'll probably get like 1.5 beams out of these 2 pieces of cargo. Right, so let's just recycle this. We've got to see there's some pipes there, but I don't think they're actually available for recycle. Hey, we got 2. Awesome. Let's take out 2 beams. I think what I'm going to have to do, I'm just thinking about the recall points again. I think I'll just have to drive vehicles where I can, as opposed to, you know, bringing them back to base. Just because I just don't know when I'm going to get charged a point, and if I want to use the points, I want to use them when I want to use them. You know, like if I'm building a road and I want to get all my vehicles at that place at the one hit. It's a big truck for just 2 beams, but it's here, so let's just do it. Okay, let's go. I'm very pleased that we got this up and running. Okay, so that convoy went ahead just fine. It's good to see. So we need to take this on a bit of a drive. I'm wondering whether I should switch it to a different truck, something that's going to be a bit faster, or not. Maybe we'll just leave it as it is. I think this truck is fine, it's just the maneuverability is pretty bad with the turning. But yeah, it'll be okay, I guess. I didn't really notice the power pole right in front of the bridge. Oops. As long as we don't have to plot a convoy through it, I think, like, if we're driving it ourselves, we can handle it. Actually, you know what's probably going to be quicker? I'll drop these off at the base, and then I'll go grab a truck out of the other base and pull it out of storage. That'll be a bit quicker. I feel like this truck bed is pretty huge. I like the high sides as well, and you can drop the sides down. Can I do it while in motion? Oops, no, I want this one. No, I can't do it in motion. I'll do it when we drop off here. So maybe if I unstrap. Oops. There we go. See it like that? That's pretty cool. Alright, let's drop this off. So we've got 2 in there. What I'll do is I'll put this back in the garage. Alright, so we'll go to Roadcraft. Let's retain that one. Still at 8 points. I'm always so concerned about that. So that's the main base. We want to go to... We want to do this radio tower, so probably the coastal base is the one. So probably want to get a smaller truck. The Voron is not deployed at the moment, so let's deploy it. We've still got 8 tokens, okay. Alright, let's pull out some beams, shall we? There you go. We've got 11 of each of slabs and logs in storage. Got no pipes, got no beams. Well, we can get beams soon because we can create them with the recycling. And hopefully we'll figure out a way to get some pipes. Maybe we can get the slab, concrete slab up and running soon as well. So we're not going too far to deliver these, and hopefully that tower will give us some visibility or maybe some new objectives. And then we'll yeah, we'll see what we want to do next. I probably will plot that route next, the one that goes between the bases. Then we get some logs, even though I don't really need them, but we've got to do them, right? So we may as well just get it done. Yes, making progress. Not too far to go. Watching the game 3 of the NBL 1 Grand Final just now, and I was getting a bit bored. My team's not in it, so I don't really care. So I thought, oh, I'll just record a video. I was just itching to to get that steel beams facility online. Alright, so we've got this tower active. So we get 2 recall points and some experience points. And yeah, let's look at the map. Oh yeah, look at that. This whole area is now open. Not that there's much here to see, is there? I wonder if that's a demolishable house. We're not too far away, we could have a look. Let's look at objectives. We've got a new one. Deliver the equipment to the forward base. Forward base is running low on operations. We need to deliver supplies and tools from the other base. Yeah, okay, let's do this. This is a one-time route. It's from the coastal base to the forward base. But that's fine, we got a road along the way. And what do we get for this? I don't know. It doesn't actually say. Okay, let's plot this one out. Which way should we go? Let's go this way. That's why I liked making roads early. I think we'll definitely be traveling these paths because this is a red level one-time route. But we've already got everything in place, so it's just plot it out and we should be good. That pre-planning time investment is very much worth it. Okay, now this is where it can sometimes get tricky, trying to get the truck onto the bridge. So yeah, that will be, if it's going to fail, that's where it's going to fail. So the path we're following was the one from the base to the concrete slabs facility. In fact, I think it was from the other base, right? The main base. And so here we just veer off to the side. Don't want to make the angle too sharp or it can't handle it. I don't like that corner. Try and get it in the middle of the road as best we can. Trying to be quick but also precise, so I'll probably make a mistake at some point, but at least there won't be too bad. Yeah, so I don't know whether you're supposed to, the idea is to build a bridge or something across there, but I mean, we could. We'd need to get a lot of concrete first. But I've got this route already active, so I may as well use it. And then we can probably plot the other one. Oh yeah, we've got to look for that dynamite, don't we? Maybe we'll do that. We'll do that one first. That's more interesting, I think. Just want to get this one going because this will take a while to complete. Now, what I'll probably want to do is recall that Minuteman scout. I think it's Minuteman. I'm pretty sure it's Minuteman, the one with the radar. I want to recall that scout to this base up here. But again, I don't know if I'll lose points for that. Well, I guess it's a good test, right? Let's see. I think from here is where we are headed, looking for the dynamite. Oh, can't click onto the bridge. That's weird. Okay, so this is the forward base. Let's deploy that. We'll go back to this base. Let's go into the garage. Where's the garage? Or do I have to switch off the tab probably? Yep. So we had 10 points. Let's go to scouts. Let's retain that one and deploy. Yeah, we've still got 10. I really don't know. Okay, so we're going to go looking for the dynamite. Let's track the let's track that one. So it's only what, 490 meters away. And when we first were looking for the destination where we needed to go, we were looking from across the river there, and we saw some bridges. The bridges are here, so we're going to cross these bridges. Yeah, that's it. This has got that bonus reward, right? Yeah, to get the cargo safe. Alright, so we're across the bridge. Let's stop and have a look. Let's do the radar. This is I don't know, would you consider it cheating? It's part of the game, right? So it can't really be cheating. I suppose you could spend a lot of time just manually driving through the wilderness and uncover the map that way, but you know, if we've got the tools, we may as well use them. Hey, there's the construction depot. So I bet you that loops around, but should we just take a shortcut for now? Go to the depot, and that's where the dynamite is. Looks like we got to replace some pipes. Yeah, let's cut through. I'm feeling like, oh yeah, we probably go around this way and past the rocks. Yeah, this surface is not as solid as I initially thought. Oops, drove straight into that tree. So yeah, let's check this out. How do we get the depot operational? I guess we'll find out. I bet you I'm hitting a stump. No? Was I? It's hard to tell sometimes. Alright, let's have a look at what we got here. So you've discovered a sorry excuse for a local port. Once upon a time it was the pumping heart of the regional commerce. Now it's just a collection of rotting piers and rusted equipment. I must say, getting this port operational again would be a major win for our logistics. We could ship in supplies and equipment instead of dragging everything through what passes for roads around here. The port needs some heavy equipment from the rail station and a convoy route to keep it supplied. Fix it up and we'll even get a shop going. Alright, let's see what we can do. Looks like we've got a blockage ahead. Yeah, some containers. Oh, look at all this. So restore port operations. We need to deliver objects. So there's 3 objects from the rail yard, which is just up here. Okay, and that will give us the construction depot. Repair the damaged road. So that must be in this section here that we can't see. There's a damaged road. Okay, so that's all definitely doable stuff. Now, I just want to get my eyes on this dynamite. So if this road is blocked, I can go back to here and sort of follow this little path. What is that? That blue thing, I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. We've got to come back out here with a crane and whatever else we need. Got to build a road, so yeah, we've got to load up the equipment onto a heavy transport, I think, because I'm not comfortable using recall points. I was sure I had 10 recall points just now, and now it's at 9. Like, I've got to go back and check that. What the hell? What's in here? Find and deliver the control panel. Okay, we got to find it and then deliver it. Okay. I can probably try and find it with the scout. Okay, so there's a lot going on at the moment, isn't there? I'm just trying to find the dynamite initially. Okay, so this is the dynamite. It's in a cargo box. That's fine. That's good to know what we're dealing with. So before we tackle that, because of this damage thing, we've got to fix the road. Seeing as I'm here, I'll go looking for this control panel. But the next thing we wanted to do was get the concrete slabs facility back online, wasn't it? For all our go searching, let's go see what we actually need for that. Oh, we need pipes. There's no way we can get pipes. So we just need 10 slabs, which we have 11, so we could do it, and 5 beams. So basically what I need to do, sort of in the background, do some recycling, get as many beams as I can. We've got the 10 slabs, we'll keep it for that, but I won't deploy it yet because there could be something else that comes up where I need slabs more. The construction depot, if we get that operational, we can buy up to 10 resources. So I could buy 5 beams or 4 beams and get that up and running. Not beams, pipes. But I want to get a steel pipe facility. Okay, so that's kind of the plan forward looking. Let's get in here. I see there's a lot of junk, a lot of recyclables, which is good. Because we're going to need them. What does the control panel even look like? What is this big? Does that look like a stove or something? Yeah, there's a lot of metal junk, isn't there? Is this a... Oh, yeah, it is a broken pipe. I thought it was a good pipe. We're not finding this thing, are we? Oh, no, we did find it. It's there. How do we get there? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Can we jump into one of these cranes? We can. Do they work? They do work. Alright, so that one's complete. Took all that time. Look at all this junk. This is good stuff. How do I drop it down like that? I'll tell you what we'll do. Oops. We'll just move this stuff where we can pick it up. We can definitely make a lot of beams with this stuff. Just a matter of getting it from here to there, you know. Oops. Yeah, there's the control panel. So let's pick that up. I'll put that in an accessible spot so we can come back with a truck and deliver it. What does that actually get us, I wonder? I have to check the objective list. No, I don't want that one. I don't want... You can just drop down over here. Probably need to get this sort of bend pipe thing out of the way. Oh, damn it, it's like one of those claw games at the arcade. You can get off there. This is actually pretty good. I like this map. I don't like a lot of the new features of the DLC, but the map is pretty good. Pretty good. I do enjoy it. Right, don't drop this in the ocean. Here we go. Okay, let's look at the objective list. Find and deliver the control panel. What does this give us? Just money. Well, we can restore control over the railway system. Hey, there's a steel pipes facility. That's what I want. Okay. Let's deploy a truck. I think the Wayfarer crate truck is the good one for this one. Alright, we'll deploy that control panel and let's have a look at this road that we're going to build. Yeah, I think I can see a way ahead now that we've got steel beams active. We've got well, we found where steel pipes is. Once we get that active, we can get pipes to get the concrete slabs active, or we can activate the depot and buy some pipes to get that one active first. It depends. I can almost guarantee the steel pipes facility is going to need a lot of concrete slabs to get operational. So the question is, which one do we want to activate first? This is where we cut through with the scout vehicle, but what I'll do here, I'm going to go around the long way and just see what we're dealing with. So this is the railway yard. So we want to pick up the control panel and deliver it here to get the railway yard active. And then there's a lot of items that we got to pick up from here and deliver it to the port. We also need a big crane at the port to clear out the junk that's in the way. What's this? Oh, a petrol station. Don't think there's anything here for us at the moment. There is some recyclable junk. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with finding the factories, because one thing I like to do sort of off stream is just do recycling, just relaxing. So this is the steel pipes. Let's stop here for a second. There we go, pipe dreams. We've got good news and predictable news. The good news, we've located the old metal pipe plant. The predictable is completely non-functional. Still, this facility is crucial for our oil operation. This oil rig won't install itself, and it certainly won't operate without piping. No pipes, no oil. That is correct. We'll need to bring some components. Yep. Mark locations on the map. Object fetching is becoming your specialty, isn't it? It does feel that way. Once we've got pipes coming in, we can finish turning this into a bunch of ruins into an old magnate stream. Or at least into something that makes our corporate overlords happy. Alright, so we need to deliver objects. Okay, from the port to here, it's not too far. Alright, okay, we just got to deliver that, and then the factory will be restored. Alright. Alright, do I want to do that first? I think I want to do that first. Okay, let's get to the port. Man, look at those shipwrecks. That's insane. Okay, so this is the road that we need to build. Okay, let me just put the brakes on here. But I don't know where that goes. But it's not the port. Okay, so the road to the port is actually intact. So I can see where we are going to collect the, what do you call it, control panel, but we're not going to get that now because we just changed our minds. What are we doing? So we're going to go collect an object, deliver it to the steel pipes facility, and hopefully that's all it takes to get it online. If so, that's going to be amazing, because then we can just start recycling some pipes, we can start recycling some beams. We've got enough concrete slabs to get the concrete facility online. Let me just check where we're going here. Where are we going? Okay, here. How do we get there? Alright, so it's probably not going to be as simple as that, is it? Because I bet you we can't get past that unless we move that crane. Yeah, it looks like that junk along the side can't be moved. So can we switch into the crane? Please tell me this moves. No power. Alright, so we're kind of stuck. Should we just do the control panel then? I'm just thinking, what do we need to move here? Or can we get around that way? We can't. Oh, we can get to this point here, but then there's all this junk. I'll need a heavy crane. Is this even... Yeah. How do we... I don't think you can even drive across there, can you? Can we build a bridge? Can we build a bridge? Where could we even build a bridge from? Like here? I mean, we probably could build a bridge. Do I want to build a bridge? I don't know. Let's just get this control panel. I mean, there's definitely a way forward, so I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? I think the next thing for this area is to get a crane and just move some stuff around and get access to some of these areas. This is a bad spot to turn. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, that worked. See a broken pipe there that we'll need to replace at some point, I'm sure. And so much junk here. This would be perfect. Like, this truck will be perfect for picking up so much junk for recycling. I can't wait. Probably need a crane to go along with it, just for ease of loading. But that's fine. We're going to have a crane down here soon enough. Just barge our way through. Let's pick this up. Be a bit gentler than the other crane. Hey, we got upright. How about that? Alright, let's turn this thing around. This is going to be a beast to turn around. Can I just go straight through the water here? I think I can. I'll just do that. If we don't have to turn around, let's not turn around. Just barge our way through. If this thing had like a blade on the front, that'd be pretty cool. Just push your way through anything. Now we just head back up the road to the railway yard, and then we'll see what opening up the railway yard gets us. But all of a sudden we just got a whole bunch of objectives, didn't we? Yeah, I feel like we're making progress really quickly now, which I like it. I like kind of having a plan of attack. You know, a big task list, just work your way through. I also like the, you know, just trying to figure things out as well. Like, leading up to this point, it's been kind of that way. It's different to the main maps that we've been working on prior to this one. So yeah, that's been good. That's been good. I've been enjoying it. So going forward, I'm just talking about the video schedule. I'm going to do sand swept Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and what I'll do for this map, we'll do Tuesdays and Thursdays. So there'll be a new video each weekday, and I'll probably keep the weekends with no videos, just, you know, weekends for resting. Also weekends probably when I'll just record ahead of time, you know what I mean. I'm going away for 4 weeks, so I want to have as much queued up as I can, because I won't have access to my PS5 for that time. Okay, let's see if the crane is going to be big enough. Can I get up on here? I don't think so. You know, it'll just be our luck that the crane won't be long enough to deliver this. But the thing is, we need a heavy crane out here anyway. So if it's not long enough, we'll just get a crane, stop here, deliver this, and then head over to the port. Yeah, look, that's not going to reach. Although if I turn it sideways, actually, can I bring the truck over? I was just wondering if I move these things out of the way. I could probably bring the truck there, couldn't I? Alright, let's just do that. I should have looked at it first. Pretty sure I can move these little containers. Maybe I can't. If I can't, then I'm stuck. I know the blue train cars you can move. So that's the other thing I could do, is maybe move them forward. Yeah, I have a feeling I won't be able to move those. But what I can do is move this one. Is that going to help us at all? Maybe. I'm going to push it real good. That's not going to help us at all. Alright, I'm going to get a crane out here. Yeah, that's not going to help. Let's just park this to the side. Come on. I'm going to park this here. Just unstrap it, and let's go to the base, which is only just here, and let us get a big crane. Where's my Zeeks? Alright, let me just check one thing. 9 recall points. Zeeks. Recall that. Still got 9. I just don't understand it. If anyone knows how the recall points work in the DLC, please let me know. It would be nice to know. Still got that infrastructure route to plan as well. The one that gives us the logs. Maybe I'll do that sort of off the camera, off screen. And if anyone knows how to fix that visual glitch where the camera just flickers for a second, let me know. I have no idea how to fix that. Alright, I can see the truck. Let's just get this thing in position and deliver it, and then we can move this to the port so it can be ready for cleaning that up. I don't know why a control panel just goes on the back of a train, but whatever they need we can deliver. Okay. So I don't know if that gives us anything apart from the money and experience, but it's a job done, and a job well done, if I do say so myself. What we'll do here is we'll just move some of those containers to give us access to the object that we want to deliver to the steel pipes facility, and let's see if we have enough time to get that done on this episode. It'd be nice to end with the steel pipe facility coming online, although I think that may be a bit ambitious. At least it'll give us something for the next episode to work on. I'm not going to bother with the road at this point. There's other more important things we need to get done. knock that rocket off the road if we can. That other one just moved by itself. Alright. So we wanted to get down to our left here, wasn't it? So any sort of way past. So these big containers we can't move. We can move these small ones here. So what I want to do is clear this area first. Then we want to go this way and up here and then clear that stuff. Probably the Epic would have been the better choice here because it's got a bigger reach. But this will work. Look at that container, they're just twitching over there. What's that all about? Something inside of it. It's like a people smuggling container or something. Let's see if anyone comes out. I'll try and be careful just in case there's people in there. Let's move it forward a bit. You know what? That'll be fine. Let's move this truck forward a bit. That bit's clear. Let's continue on the clock here. Although we want to be careful we don't fall into the water. And let's see what we can do here. So far so good. Should I just drop these into the water? Be quicker, wouldn't it? Hope there's no people in there. Oh, looks like we can drive across that bit. You know that when we were looking at the top down, wasn't sure whether we could drive across that section. Looks like we can. We just got to get these containers out of the way and then we're good. Oops, sorry about that. Strictly speaking, I probably don't need to move this one because there's enough space to get a truck through, but let's just do it. Okay, let's get this truck out of the way and then we'll get the big cargo truck in. Is it the one that's at the railway station? I'll just park this back here, that should be out of the way enough. Alright, let's switch over. Where are we? Down here? Alright, let's see if we can do this. Is it as simple as dropping containers into the ocean? How fast can we get there? And in what condition can we make it? Yeah, I'd love to be able to get the steel pipes up and running before we finish. If we go a bit over time, doesn't matter. I'm enjoying your company. I wonder how long it would take to make a steel pipe, especially for recyclables, because you've got to break down. I imagine you've got to break down the recyclables and pull out the metals that you need. I don't know how it works. I'm just sort of guessing here. I'm sure it wouldn't be as quick as dropping it off and then you're good to go. See if we can push this to the side a bit while we're here. Hey, that's not a bad effort. don't even know what the object is, do we? That we're moving. But if I can't fit in this truck, I don't know what we would do. Like, what truck would we use? This is probably the biggest truck that we have. Okay, now turning is going to be a challenge. Is that ship called a dory? I think it may be. I think I found dory. We're just taking this slow. Just because we have to, I guess. Gonna be doing a lot of reversing and re-angling. Unfortunately, we can't move those big spools. I think we'll just go straight through that stuff. I might pick up this this forklift, because if we get the... What are we doing there? Ah, okay, so I see. So that building is one of those puzzle buildings that we have to send a scout out and do some puzzling with it. I might as well take that with me. I don't really need the money. We've got a lot of money at the moment. So maybe I'll just dump it somewhere. Not in the ocean though, because I want to get it back. Aha, I see the object. Now, I wonder if I park here, can I reach it from there? I think I can. Surely. No? Come on, let's get there. Oh, that's good enough. I was having trouble getting over those rails. Look at this, just jiggling around, getting jiggy with it. I think we can deliver this in this episode. How picky do I want to be with packing? Alright, that's good. Let's get out of here. Whoops. Let me make it. Yep. Oh man, it's a tight squeeze, isn't it? How am I going to make this turn? I think I'll have to reverse. That's, yeah, okay. I should have just reversed all the way out, maybe. Let's try and get a better angle. I think this angle's a bit better. I think I got it. This should be fine. This should be fine. Nope. Right, this should be fine. There we go. Alright, on the home stretch after this corner. Whoa, 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 whoa. On the home stretch now. What's the best way out of here? Can we go on the left there? Where does that take us? No, let's just keep going straight. Let's go straight. Okay, now we're on the home stretch. Let's deliver this and then we'll call it a day. We've done a lot on this episode. I feel like we were super productive. We got some things online. We got the steel beams online. What else did we do? We did a bit of exploring. We found the dynamite. We delivered the console to get the trains going. I'm sure there's other things. We did some infrastructure routes. Yeah, I've done a lot. Done a lot in an hour. And we're just going to do one more thing. And that pipe up there, that's going to need a big crane. Now, where do we actually have to deliver this? We're not tracking any objective. This one. Okay. Hopefully this is all it takes, and it's not like, oh no, you have to connect electricity as well. Well, only 70 meters away, almost there. We've got a truck shack. We'll be doing infrastructure routes, no doubt. Hang on. Ah, here it is. Us. Hey, there's some beams here. How about that? Bonus. And there's a pipe back there. There's another beam back there where we are delivering this thing. This is going to be a fruitful stop. Let's see if this is all it takes. Uh-oh. I thought it was stuck. Can we reach? Can we reach it? Can we reach? I mean, let's reverse a bit. There we go. And is that it? And we have it online? We have it online. Fantastic. Oh well, I'm enjoying that. That is very good. Well done. We've done a lot today. I'm going to end it here because we've gone over an hour. Thank you very much for your company, and we'll see you next time.